Well, well, well. Look who it is.
Hey guys, Mr. C here, and today we're starting our first day of soccer. So today what we're going to do, we're going to practice our dribbling. We're going to practice a little bit of some fitness dribbling maybe, but you're just going to have to stick around and find out what we're going to do today. So for class today, what you're going to need is two things. Number one, you're going to need a soft ball. If you are outside and you have a regular soccer ball, you can use that too, but for inside, I recommend a soft, squishy ball, okay? The second thing you're going to need are cones, okay? If you do not have any cones, you can use stuffed animals, you can use pillows, you can use tennis shoes, you can use anything you have around the house. So be creative in what you get. Those are the only two things that you're going to need for this class. For warm-up, we have our knee hugs. First, we're going to do 3 on each side. That's 2. Number 3. Next up, we have our pulls. And reach with the opposite hand. Pull back, reach with the opposite hand. Remember, we're doing 3 on each side, just like this speed. Next up, we have our hip throws. Bring one leg up, throw it out to the side. We're doing 3 on each side. So that's 2. Number 3. 3. Next up, we have our world's greatest stretch. You're going to start in a push-up position. You're going to bring one leg up next to your hand. That same hand that's close to your foot, you're going to lift your hand up, drop the elbow towards that foot, and then reach for the sky. And then what you're going to do is you're going to sit back a little bit, straighten this front leg, pull the toe up to the sky if you can. Just go as far as you can. If it is really burning, then you don't have to straighten the leg as much. Then we're going to switch sides and do the exact same thing. One leg up, drop the elbow to the floor. I can't get there, but that's okay. Up to the sky. Then we're going to pull our toe up and try to straighten our leg. Mr. C can't really do it that well, but that's okay. We're going to go one more time on each side, and it is this speed right here. We straighten our leg. Over here. Straighten our leg.
Hit it!
big part of soccer is dribbling. What you're going to do when you dribble, you're going to use the sides of your foot. And the cool thing about soccer is you can use any side of your foot. You can use the inside, the outside, the heel, maybe even the toe, and you can also use the bottom of your foot. So what we're going to do now is just practice dribbling around our area. I have a soft ball right here. This is a pelota from my favorite company in the whole wide world, Soccer Golf. Right here, you can check them out if you want to. But we're just going to dribble around our area. Important to remember that you do not dribble with the ball really far away from you. I'm going to bring my other pelota here. You're going to keep the ball really close to you, and you're just going to use the sides of your foot to dribble in your space. I'm going to give you guys 60 seconds to practice your dribbling and maybe come up with any cool moves that you guys can. 60 seconds on the clock. Ready? Go! We're halfway here. Three, two, one, and stop. Whew. If you need a little water break, make sure you get some right now in this upcoming one. Now for the next part of our dribbling practice, I'm going to ask you guys to do a couple different things. They're only going to last about 10 seconds apiece, so do your best to stick with it for those 10 seconds or more. And if you guys are super masters at this, you can do it for 20 seconds, 30 seconds, however long you want to challenge yourself. But we're just going to do 10 seconds here today, give you guys a better idea. So I use my right foot a ton. So what I'm going to do now is I'm only going to use my left foot here. Here we go. I'm going to use my left foot only when I dribble for 10 seconds. Let's go. And if you're left-footed, you could use your right foot only when you dribble. And stop. Now, if that was too easy for you, what I want you to do this time is only use the bottom of your foot. So, let's go. 10 seconds on the clock. Only dribbling with the bottom of our foot. Whew. How did you guys do on that? I want you guys to take the next couple of minutes and I want you to practice using the different sides of your foot. Inside, it can be the outside, the bottom. It can only be the tops, the toes, or if you're really feeling a challenge, you can do your heels. So, a couple minutes on the clock, let's go. The last activity that we're going to do today is some cone dribbling. So what you're going to need are some cones and your soft ball if you're inside, regular ball if you're outside. If you do not have any cones, you can use pillows, you can use stuffed animals, you can use shoes, sandals, whatever you guys have available to you. So just because you don't have cones, don't skip this one because there are plenty of items you can use around your house. What we're going to do is have 1 minute on the clock and we're going to see how many cones you can dribble around. So what I mean by around, I'm going to dribble around this yellow one right here to show you. I'm going to dribble and I'm going to go around it in a circle all the way around it. If I was going to go on this red one right here, I would have to go all the way around it for it to count. If I only go halfway around it, that does not count. 60 seconds on the clock. How many cones can you dribble around? On your marks, get set, go. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 3, 2, 1, and done. And done. So Mr. C got 11 in his 1 minute. I want you guys to go back again and try this a couple of different times. See if you guys can beat not only your score, but see if you can also beat my score. Good luck.